Welcome back to Bledsoe Trains and RC, everyone. Today's a video on maintenance of these locomotives, specifically diesels, and right here we have an MTH, Norfolk Southern, the first responder unit. But this applies to any real O-scale diesel. This would be MTH, Lionel, Atlas, third rail, anything like that. They're all going to have pretty much this kind of setup. Third rail uses a drive gear, so they're a little different, but you're still going to want to hit the axles and stuff like that and the rollers. So anyway, when you get a brand new locomotive, it's going to come dry. Really, unless you get a steam locomotive from like Lionel. The gearbox on the inside may have some grease, but I guarantee the axles, the rods, in this case the pickup rollers, the axles, and the gears, they aren't going to have any lubricant. And you know, these aren't precision instruments. The tolerances are loose enough that if you buy one of these and you just run the thing, it's going to run. I mean, it'll be a little noisier and not quite as smooth. So the SD60 in front of us, this is a brand new locomotive. I've test run it and I've lubricated the front wheel set. But other than that, this is exactly how you're going to unbox this. And this goes for any O-scale locomotive. You're going to need to do this, or you should. So basically what I'm using are, it's made by Excel lubricants. You have their gear grease right here, and then the heavy oil. And you know, just viscosity is the difference. But you're going to want to hit the top of the gears. I just run a good line of oil, or I'm sorry, grease, across the top of all the gears. Then I'll hit the points on the axles. So we'll go ahead and show you that right now. So first things first, we'll hit these big gears here with the gear grease. And like I said, it comes out pretty slowly. You're just going to want to run the line all on top. Just hit each one, and as it moves, it'll work its way in. Alright, so there's our gear grease. We'll then use our heavy oil to hit the rollers. And you can use the needle point, just kind of push it to the side. And just squeeze it enough to where you see it just works its way in there a little bit. And that's all you need. And then you can just spin it, work it in. And do that once more, or 3 times more if you need to do the whole locomotive, and there you go. The last things to do would be your axles themselves. And some of them are tighter than others, and how much play they have side to side. But the majority of locomotives that I've messed with, you can just kind of shove it aside, same as the roller. Find that axle and just give it a good little glob. You can get in between the gear set there. So once you do that, just test run the locomotive forward, backwards. You'll notice immediately that it'll smooth out. It's good practice, and I do it every new locomotive. It's just a process now. So anyway, I hope you found this informative, if not even a little entertaining. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.